Counting down to first pitch here at PNC Park. It's the Cardinals and the Pirates. Next. With the Roberto Clemente Bridge in the background, there's a look at the city lights of Pittsburgh, PA from high above PNC Park. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt VanossGaming here for this NL Central Division matchup. I'm joined in the booth by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Before we get to them, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as manager Mike Matheny will line his guys up this way. They'll go to work against a former #1 overall pick out of UCLA, the hard-throwing right-hander Garrett Cole. Matt Carpenter will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
St. Louis, third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So Carpenter retired to start things out, and with that, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Jason Hayward digs in at the plate. First offering on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there's 2 down.
He'd obviously love a 1-2-3 here to start the first, and after a ground out and a strikeout, he's 2/3 of the way there.
Matt Holliday will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now the first pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. one of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Here it comes. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. A look there at the starting lineup for Clint Hurdle's Pittsburgh Pirates as they'll line up this way. They'll have to match up against one of the very best around these past few seasons, the hard-throwing right-hander Adam Wainwright. Josh Harrison will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, at third baseman, number 5, Josh Harrison.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. Once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. One away.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Grounded fouled off to the right side. One out, nobody on. Now here it comes. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
Part of the reason why you win 20 games? Well, you don't give up the long ball. In Wainwright last year, just 10 home runs allowed in 227 innings. That's the best ratio among starters in the National League.
Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Here's the first offering. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. You got to figure that that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 1-1 pitch. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's the pitch that's going to give a lot of guys trouble, not just the superstars. That is big-time break right there.
The 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Here comes a 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Neil Walker would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Full count offering on its way. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We've played an inning. No score. Matt Adams will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. First pitch coming. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. You know, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
Oh, he just about found the back door with that one. Just maybe an inch or two away.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
Yadier Molina will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
I don't think this was really a hit and run, but it's going to work out nicely for him. He gets into second base and sees that this ball is going to be extra bases, so it's all downhill from there as he scores easily from first.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. One strike now from Cole. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. A pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
In the air to straightaway center field. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with one away. Now, if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Colton Wong will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Yeah, and unless he was going on his own down there at third, they were using that contact play where you're told wherever and whenever the ball's hit, you're off and running. You're not even paying attention to what's going on. You've got to go. They love to play an aggressive style on the bases, and it gets them a run right there.
In now is John Jay. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now the pitch. And this is bounced foul near the secret weapon, Jose Oquendo, in the third base coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Cardinals lead it 2-0. Neil Walker will dig in. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman.
Neil Walker.
First pitch coming. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Ready now on 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
Here comes a 1-2. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Now another 1-2. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Another 2-2 offering. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Kind of a double-edged sword right there. He wants to bounce a curveball to get a swing through, and he gets it, but then he's got to worry about that ball maybe getting away. Fortunately, that's a nice play to keep it close and get the runner out at first.
Here's Starling Marte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Pitch on the way. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
And if there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now, that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
In there, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Pedro Alvarez will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Adam Wainwright will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. First two pitches.
I got to think he's going to leave the bat on his shoulder again here, even 2-0. This approach hasn't been too sharp so far to lead off the inning.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Of all the people to lose the strike zone against in this lineup, he's got to be out there thinking, how is this happening against the pitcher?
And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher leading off the inning. Wow.
Yeah, a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher. That won't make that guy very happy. Just lay it in there. Probably taken anyway.
Matt Carpenter will stand in now following the leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in the 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chance of swinging away.
Now here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Just because he's thrown 5 straight balls doesn't make this an automatic take, especially for a guy in this part of the lineup.
Fouled back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Maybe a pitch here that he's trying to do a little too much with. He just can't get on top of it. Winds up an easy pop-out.
Jason Hayward will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball then right. He's ready, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Matt Holliday standing in now as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
A ball hit hard to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, and you know, he just couldn't put him away here with 2 strikes. He goes to the fastball, hoping to get out of the inning, but this is hit pretty hard, and now he's got a second man on base to deal with, 2 away.
Here's Matt Adams now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
The next pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 1-1 goes the other way as this is lined to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jordy Mercer will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
The pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now, people describe this guy as throwing a heavy sinker. Would you guys agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's hard to explain why that's the case, but it's true. When you run into a guy with a good sinker and lots of movement on it, it just feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. The ball just doesn't go anywhere. When that sinker's up, it flattens out. It becomes a very hittable pitch, and he squares this one up and rips it into center field.
Francisco Cervelli will stand in for the first time here. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And Wainwright opens with a changeup, good for strike 1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
From the belt, the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Pause, now the pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Garrett Cole will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
Here's the 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.